What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video here. I got a wild one for you today. So basically, Steve Bannon is once again taking shots at Elon Musk here. So again, I'm sure many of you guys remember right after the election and since the election, Steve Bannon has been taking major shots at Elon Musk, calling him evil, like literally evil. And it's pretty wild. I mean, these are two major Trump people in his orbit. And now you got guys like Piers Morgan basically saying, "Yo, why do you think he's evil? What do you think is going on?" And Steve Bannon basically lays it out for him, calling him a globalist, saying he wants to put chips in people's brains. I mean, the entire thing is wild. So let's get right to it, show you the clip, and we'll talk about it after. Here's Steve Bannon calling Elon Musk evil and ripping him to shreds on Piers Morgan. Here's the clip, guys.
Unlimited money, a guy that can write $250 million check and not affect his lifestyle, and the tactical weapon of a massive social media platform that he can promote who he wants to promote and crush who he wants to crush. And I've said there's no centrist government in all of the continent that can withstand this guy getting in back of it and having a full play. So on those three, I'm fully supported. Now, I'm totally against kind of his concept of the oligarch. He's a globalist. He's a techno-feudalist. We've got to cure him of those things. And once we do, we'll be fine.
But you're not painting a picture of Mr. Evil.
Well, he's in many regards, some of the things that the oligarchs, particularly when you talk about the oligarchs, they don't believe really in this. If you look at the spectrum of kind of the debates we have, whether it's progressive left or the right, you're on a spectrum of kind of sovereignty, and some people may be more globalist, some people more nationalists. In the United States, we've allowed an apartheid state to be formed in Silicon Valley. And the progressive Democrats are the ones that did this. They made a pact years ago, when at the same time they made a pact with Wall Street to bail out our financial institutions after 2008 on the back of American taxpayers. They also made a pact with Silicon Valley to really let them become a group of oligarchs and not to have to. They didn't break up the companies. They didn't set the Justice Department on them. They let them create an apartheid state. They didn't do anything on pricing. These guys have now become what I call techno-feudalist, not really on the spectrum when you have a debate in a democracy or in a constitutional republic. In that regard, they're quite evil. In addition, he's the leader of what is called the transhumanist movement. This transhumanist movement, this kind of dark underpinnings of this tech revolution, and that is the convergence of these technologies, particularly artificial intelligence and CRISPR, and this really to enhance Homo sapiens. And Elon with Neuralink, which will chip your brain, is at the forefront of that. So in that regard, it's quite dark and it's quite evil. And the populist nationalists of this country are kind of binding together to make sure, with the MAHA movement, with the Make America Healthy Again, to make sure that
Again, pretty wild criticism there, basically calling him evil for, the Neuralink and the globalism. I mean, listen, the one thing you can say is at least it's consistent. Again, I don't agree with Bannon on just about anything, but at the very least, at least he's being somewhat principled rather than these other guys like Alex Jones, for example, who his entire career has made money off of making everything a conspiracy theory, calling Bill Gates a globalist, wants to put chips in your brain. That's literally what Elon Musk is doing. And then you have people like Alex Jones running defense, who's on Ozempic, by the way. Now you can tell he looks like 150 pounds, doing, all of this white knighting for him. It's really pathetic, honestly. If the paychecks keep coming in, it's a joke. It's a joke. So at least Bannon is principled in his criticisms. And yeah, it is a little strange with you're going to put Neuralink chips in people's brains. Most of the Republican apparatus who has criticized liberals with their conspiracies about this for years don't seem to have a problem when Elon Musk is involved. So again, it just exposes the hypocrisy here. But again, he calls them evil and he calls them the oligarchs, basically, who want to control the government. And yeah, Elon Musk does have a lot of influence in the government. And we talked about the other day, guys, getting access to the treasury system, controlling Social Security payments. He has access to everyone's Social Security numbers. Again, the idea that there's not going to be a conflict of interest there, it's ridiculous. Of course he is. He's going to do anything he can to benefit him and his tech friends. And we got reports today that Mark Zuckerberg's at the White House. So again, Trump is surrounded by these tech billionaires, basically, in my opinion, maybe directing him what to do. And frankly, I don't think Bannon is wrong to be concerned that, hey, obviously these tech guys are taking advantage of Trump here. I don't think there's any question about that. And again, Bannon even takes credit for Doge, basically says, I'm the one who came up with Doge. And in the past, Musk has brought up a number of things, calling Bannon stupid in the past on social media. So this war has been going on for a while. And again, Bannon brings up two guys. Musk gave $250 million to the Trump campaign. For everyone, for all these people talking about George Soros, how about Elon Musk giving $250 million, basically buying his way into the United States government? And now he's controlling and slashing all these allocated funds from Congress to all these government agencies. Elon Musk just ending these agencies. It's a wild thing to do. And Republicans can be happy about it now, but hey, when a Democrat has the power to do this to Republican aid, for example, to red states, they're not going to like it. Okay. So again, it is pretty wild what we're seeing here. And it is an astounding amount of power being issued by the executive branch of the government that we have not seen before. Okay. I mean, again, it is pretty wild. But again, Steve Bannon basically eviscerating Elon Musk here, calling him out, saying he's evil. He's literally evil. And again, a lot of this started over the H-1B visa stuff, where basically Bannon said, hey, this is not America first, bro. This is not America first at all. You and your tech friends need to shut up. And you basically came in late. And I don't think he's necessarily wrong with that. So again, guys, if you're liking the content, make sure to like and subscribe. It's super good for the algorithm. And my Patreon link is also in the description if you want to help out the channel that way. So, and Amazon links as well. So, what a wild, wild interview. Steve Bannon rips Elon Musk. So, pretty wild stuff. That's what I got for you guys today. Again, let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys later this weekend. So, see you later, guys.